A really under 10?
That's right. Welcome to Watches and Wine. I'm Paul.
And I'm Michael.
And today, welcome to Watches and Wine. I'm Paul.
And I'm Michael.
And today we're going over the one watch collection under 10K.
And we're doing a French Melbac.
First of all,
Yes.
I've never had a Melbac from France. It's usually Argentina.
Yeah.
It's like Melbac is
Yeah.
Argentina. You hear
Yeah.
Melbac, it's always Argentina.
I think the Malbec grape actually originated in France. And so Malbec is super old in France. You don't see it a lot, but it's a traditional grape there.
Really?
Yeah. It doesn't have the popularity as, like Bordeaux or
Pinot Noir.
Pinot Noir, yeah. So this one, it is Chateau Combel La-Serre, 2019. And
Say that again?
let's see what we think. So
Let's dig in.
let's take a sniff. What do you got?
If I'm real honest,
Uh-huh.
I got blue cheese.
Blue cheese. So, okay, I'm not sure about the blue cheese, but I was getting black olive. Black olive and dark fruits and dark berries.
Yeah, I was getting like almost raisiny kind of notes
Uh-huh.
on the nose, like a very dark fruit. But then I also get like that salty, briny,
Salty briny, yes.
funky, yeasty. Which is why I went to blue cheese.
Interesting. We are cheese fans, but I'm not sure about. I don't get like a full blue cheese kind of thing, but like a fruits and a those cured those like really delicious like cured pitted Greek olives.
Blue cheese.
No.
No? Okay.
not for me. But
Okay.
everybody's different. Everybody is like gonna have a different interpretation. But as far as like color, it's like it's pretty inky.
It's very dark.
Yeah.
It's very dark as you would expect from a Melbac.
Right. So let's try it.
Yeah, let's taste it.
Okay.
I love it.
Okay.
I love it. First sip, so good.
Yay.
Very fruity, very fruit forward.
That's what I thought.
It's like full bodied, but not overly such. And it has that acidity that comes with it. It's like, it hits every note that you could want. I don't know, what do you think?
I definitely agree. It's fruit forward, but not in the sense of like Zinfandel where you like punch in the face with fruit. I would consider it more medium bodied. It does have like a richness, a fullness, but it's not as full bodied as what you think like an Argentinian Melbac would be.
Yes.
So it's a little bit lighter. So it's kind of like in between like Pinot and a Malbec.
I would agree. The color looks like it's super full bodied.
Right.
But on the palate, it's much lighter than it looks.
Right. And it does have like a undertow of acidity, so it like cuts a little bit, but it's not like super acidic by any means. And I think the tannins on this one are on the lower side.
Lower
Tannins? What say you?
What say me?
Yes.
Well, I'm gonna taste it for the third time.
Yes, try it again. Like it doesn't suck the saliva out of your cheeks.
Not right away. There is a little bit of dryness.
Dryness, yeah.
But it's very faint. And on the nose, I got raisiny, but on the palate, it's more of a fresh fruit.
Okay, so you're not getting any cheese on the actual like taste of it, right?
No.
Okay.
There's no cheese. There's not even like a saltiness on the taste like you thought the olive.
The flavor itself is not briny.
No.
It's like smooth, dark fruits, like dark cherries, dark like raspberry, little touch of acidity, but dry but low tannin.
The brightness or the acidity, if I could explain the acidity, it's like a honey crisp, like a honey crisp apple is the type of acidity I get. It's like slightly sweet and slightly bright. That. Yeah.
Good.
This one is so much fun. It's like fun on the tongue is how I would describe it. And I think you can drink it by itself, or I think you can pair it with anything and it'll be good.
I don't know that I would pair it with something like super fatty that you wanted to like cut through, like the fats of like, let's say a porterhouse or a ribeye or foie gras or something like that.
You don't think it'd cut through a porterhouse? Taste it again. Because like that brightness kind of.
I think it would be nice with filet.
With a fillet?
Yeah.
It would be nice with a fillet.
Some truffle on it. Yeah, let's go.
We just opened it up let it breathe. Let us come back for a second opinion, see what else we get on it.
So we'll come back to the wine. The watch idea, this was your inspiration. So tell us about it. Like what are we here doing?
I think a lot of us new to the watch world or who want to enter into the watch world, we kind of want a watch that does everything.
If you are a one watch collection. Or just in general.
Well, when you start, you're starting with one watch. And you want it to be a one watch collection. And so we decided one watch collection under $10,000, tax not included. What would it be?
Mine is Grand Seiko. Okay. So it's a Grand Seiko Snowflake. And it's an automatic. It's listed right now, I think, at $6,200. So way under that $10,000 budget. Yeah. But, you know, I don't know if you guys know much about Grand Seiko or have like experience with it, but the fit and finish of Grand Seikos, they're just delicious. Like what you get for the price that you're paying is out of this world. And the main thing that people think about also when they think about Grand Seiko is the dial. Their dials usually are like super interesting, intricate. They may not translate so well on camera or like photos, but like when you look at them in person, they're like, it's a wow factor. And so like the Snowflake, when you look at it, it looks like in person or like even you know, when you see it like on videos, it has like that almost like paper like invitation / like snowflakey frozen-y kind of thing. It's just so pretty.
But you don't think it's too formal?
No, well, again, I'm a different kind of breed. Like formality for me doesn't mean anything. Like I love like mixing formal with like punk or grunge or like casual. Like I would wear that with like shorts or jeans or a baseball hat or whatever. You know, I love that. Yeah. You know, so and it's like, you know, the sharpness of like the hands, and it's like it has like that two-tone like cut, second hand, and again like the dial. Oh, it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous.
I think it's a beautiful watch. I think it's gorgeous. For me, with the dial, it's like a touch too formal for me personally. I think I understand why it would be a perfect one watch collection because it's, you can pair it with anything technically, but I like I probably tend to lean a little bit more sporty than you do. You tend to lean more formal. Sure. I tend to lean more sporty. Yeah. So my choice is the Rolex Explorer. It comes in 36 or 40, and it is the Explorer 1. And it is just a beautiful watch. I put it on my wrist and I was like, oh, I need this in my collection. It does everything. It does everything from being fancy to being sporty. It has 100-meter water resistant. It has the same plus or minus 1 second per day. And it's got that 936, and it's just like you can take it to the pool. You look good at the beach. You can do anything with it and still look good. Okay. It's $9,100, so I got as close as I could to that $10,000 mark. And at the end of the day, it's a
squeaked by.
At the end, I did squeak by. And at the end of the day, it's a Rolex on your wrist.
No, but like the Grand Seiko, like you're like into watches. You know, like you're not like if someone sees a Grand Seiko on your wrist, if they're into watches, they know that you're into watches. You know, anybody can like just pick up a Rolex and...
Anybody can pick up a Rolex?
That's absolutely not true. Nobody can pick up a Rolex these days unless you have a connection.
That's right.
But you know, Rolex has their name behind them. Grand Seiko, it's like that's like kind of the under like, you know, it's more undercover. I would like to see like if we had the Snowflake and the Explorer here side by side, what you would think, and if it would change your mind. I think, you know, I think it's interesting. I mean, we have very passionate opinions about this. This one draws me in, and yours draws you in, and so that's great. I think, you know, not everyone's gonna have the same one watch collection. And
yes.
So,
all right. Let's
move back.
Let's come back. Did it open up, or is she what she was to start with?
She's French.
It honestly doesn't smell as like kind of salty or savory as it did in the beginning. It's actually kind of, the aroma matches the palate right now.
I agree. I agree with that. So what would you rate it? 1 to 5.
We got it right now.
Yeah, you got to rate it. So again, 5 is exceptional. 4 is very good.
I don't
3
know.
is
I don't know
good
if
to average. 2 is.
I don't know if I'll ever get to a 5 because I want to always leave room.
But 5, I think, is hard to. 5 is hard to get to. I think. Yeah, you're right.
I would put this at a 4.15.
I would give it a 4. I think I really enjoyed it, and I think it's a really nice wine. It's like super smooth. I don't know if we told the price about this wine. So
We didn't.
This wine is $24.
24. Ooh, that makes me like it even more for the price.
Yeah, and I think it's like, it's not a overly produced like winery or anything like that. Does it knock my socks off? No. Would I buy it again? Absolutely, 100%.
Yeah, at the price point, I'd pay full price for this.
Yeah.
Every day of the week. It's
Buy yourself a couple of bottles. It's fine.
Yeah. Buy yourself a couple of bottles. Thanks for watching Watches and Wine. We'll catch you on the next one. Cheers. Grab yourself a bottle of wine.
Get the juice, get the juice, get the juice.